Good morning. We had such a meaningful experience with sharing witness videos over the Lenten season. We're going to continue on during Easter. It is my privilege to welcome Marilyn here this morning. She's going to share her experience of the presence of God in her life.
Well, I'll start by saying Bam and I, 17 years ago, came to Savannah Lakes, and we were looking for a home. And we stayed in a townhome here, and as we walked up to the front door, it had a bluebird's nest over the front door. So we laughed and we said, "This is perfect. It's the bluebird of happiness. We're meant to live here." So 17 years later, after trying so many times to get bluebirds to come to our backyard, to no avail. We tried and tried. My brother made us a bluebird house, and we read so many books, and we could never get a bluebird to come. So 7 years ago, my husband died, and that was the worst day of my life, and I was devastated, and I sat outside on the deck with my little dog, Elsa, and I cried so hard her fur was so wet. So the next thing I know, Pastor Jim and Martha came to pray with me. It was such a help for me. And as we were doing that, Martha looked up and she said, "Marilyn, there's a bluebird outside in your yard." And I said, "I can't believe it." Remember, Pastor Jim? And I knew at that moment that I'd never be alone again, because I took that as a sign from God to remind me that I'd never be alone. And it was true. He helped me through my grieving. And to this day, I've never seen another bluebird in my yard. And that was 7 years ago. But I don't need to see another bluebird because I know, and I knew before, but I knew I had to be reminded. So my message is for everybody to think about that no matter what you're going through, you'll never be alone. And it says in Joshua, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go."
Thank you, Marilyn, for sharing that powerful, powerful message of God's presence in your life.
Thank you.